Alright, so I just wanted to make this video, talk about how dead I was inside about a year ago, a few months ago, or certain things I do where I'm still dead inside, right? So, just want to talk about, because I fell from grace a little bit. And I lost most of that stuff I had, which I should have been appreciative of, and I should have loved. And I should have loved myself, basically. And I didn't. I didn't love none of the things I had. I didn't appreciate it. I didn't love myself. And basically, I was in a rut, and I didn't want to get out of it, right? And now, I'm pursuing everything that not that I need to, but that I want to, right? I'm expressing myself. I'm doing what I want. This is the hobby. This is opening up to y'all guys how I feel, and even to myself. Sometimes I don't know how I feel until it gets out of my mouth, and then I go, sheesh, that's really what I was feeling inside, right? So talking to you guys is helping me express how I feel inside, really, you know, and helping me learn, because when I reiterate the things that I'm going through and the things that I've learned, it helps me remember, right? So yeah, I just want to talk to you guys. I was dead about a year ago or a few months ago. I didn't travel. I still don't travel. You got to go out and see the world. It's more to life than just New York or Brooklyn or whatever. I know people that's never left their block. They got beef. They got all this different type of stuff where they literally are scared to leave the hood or whatever, but they can't leave the hood. I know people that left the hood and it went bad for them, you know? They should have just stayed there, right? Their faces wanted in multiple different states, things like that. Some people are in it bad, right? But that ain't the case for me. I didn't get out and travel. I didn't want to travel. I just wanted to like stay in a rut and just like, I don't know, make my money, pay bills, and just be left alone. Basically, just be left alone. And now I realized that was a bad decision. Now I'm, blink of an eye, I'm 27 now. I was just 23, just 19. Like, I should have been getting out there and actually making my mistakes outside of New York instead of making the same mistakes over and over and over. If I'm gonna make mistakes, I might as well be in another place or something, or like at least having fun while I'm doing it. I made mistakes, fell on my face, and I wasn't even having fun doing it. I was just where I'm used to being. I was just on the couch or whatever. I was just, I don't know what I was doing. I was not traveling. I figured if I got women and I got them to come to me, I was traveling enough. This girl's from PA. She just came to my house. I basically just traveled. I met a PA girl. Like, I was just happy with that and stuff like that. Girls from CT, whatever. Wherever they came from, I was just, hey, I met somebody from there. I was good with them coming to me. I didn't care to come to them or whatever. Or like just going to Puerto Rico. You don't even need a passport. Like, why didn't I just basically just get out and travel? Just do your thing. Don't stay stuck to what you're used to, what you see every day, right? Don't just stay. Well, I don't have the freedom to make choices, all right? I do what I have to. I don't do what I want to, even now. So I'm basically like in a rut to where I'm catching back up with bills and just trying to pay off my car that I totaled so I can get another car. So I'm basically doing what I have to with no choices. Like, the only choice I have is telling y'all the mistakes I've made so y'all don't make the same mistakes. Like, this is the only choice I have. This real estate stuff gotta work, because if it don't, I don't know. I don't see myself conforming to a career or to a job all my life. I want to have financial freedom. I want to, like I just said, I want to travel. I actually missed out on those years. I'm getting those back. That's not a choice. I will get those back, all right? So I'm just trying to have fun while I'm doing it, but it will work. It has to work. Gotta work. There's no choice in that, all right? So I don't have choices. I can't do what I want. And I'm just, I don't know. It feels good to do what I have to because that's what I want to do, but I'm literally just running around doing what I need to do. There's no choice in this. It's no, you know, it's no choice. So that's basically being dead in a way. You have no choice over your life. All right, if you don't do these things, you're going down, bro. Like, if I don't do these things, I'm going down. So I chalk that up as kind of being dead, or dead inside, or whatever, because I sometimes I literally do feel like screaming, because this is something that has to work and it's not working. I have to make it work, and I gotta like rebel, you know, I gotta be rebellious, how I told y'all. So it feels good, because that's what I want to do right now. I feel good having that beast mode, but I really don't have a choice but to go beast mode. So yeah, that's a part of being dead. I was, and I'm still dead in that aspect. I hated people. I hated forming relationships. I thought everybody was out to get me. I thought no one liked me. All the good stuff they said about me was fake. I thought they were just trying to make conversation by giving me little, I don't know, tips or whatever. Like, used to be like, what does he know? He's in the same job I'm in. Like, shut up. Like, you know, like, don't tell me anything. Thought I knew it all, whatever. Like, not with everybody, but like, I basically went in one ear, went out the other, like, you know, because again, they don't know me, and they don't know what I'm going through. And sometimes people like to speak at you like they know who you are, or know, you know, or whatever. And I didn't want to hear that. I was just a young, rebellious, stupid kid that didn't want to listen to them, right? So, and I just like had so many bad relationships with women that I just thought all people were bad, all women were bad. I even now still think like a pretty face ain't good. That ain't good for me, you know. Demons come with pretty faces and stuff like that, make you feel so good and just rip you down. It's not the case, right? You come in contact with the people like yourself. I kind of believe that, so I deserve that. I deserve what I got, and it wasn't the people it was the people I connected with. It's not everybody, right? Everybody's not bad. So when you're alive, you're getting out there, you're experiencing people, you're loving, you're embracing people. People are embracing you. You need that human connection. As a human, we need human connection. I don't care what nobody says. All right? I used to be on these dating apps where I felt like because I'm talking on live stream or whatever, that was human connection. But no, you actually got to be out there and touch somebody, whatever, not creepy, but be in the presence of people, good people. And I actually disregarded all people and all connections, and you know, I didn't have no love for nobody, and I wanted it like that. I wanted to harden my heart so I didn't get it broken. All right? And if excuse me, if you out there to harden your heart, God would harden it for you. All right? You ain't got to try. He'll bring somebody in your life, or bring something in your life that will harden that heart so much where you just are begging for it to open up, and for you to get your old self back and your old feelings back, because it don't feel good being emotionless, all right? Having no emotions and not caring for people, it's just a dark, dark space that I never want to be in again, and I don't think you want to be, all right? Don't try to harden your heart, because the heart is what opens up everything. You never know who will connect with if your vibe is right. When you feel your vibe, people want to be around you. And if you deprive yourself of the human connection, you'll slowly feel yourself dying, right? And just sinking and being miserable, depressed, right? You feel dead inside when you don't connect with people. So yeah, that's one way I was dead. That's a big, big way I was KO'd and out of here, right? I gave up all my hobbies and dreams. So, like I said, I used to play basketball. This basketball court right here, my aunt used to take me to all the time. Every time I was here, I used to love that basketball, like I said, since I was a kid. And things happened, and I just gave that up. And even if I wasn't making money from basketball, I should have kept it as a hobby, because that's who I was and that's what I love to do. And you know, just because I'm older and it don't like benefit me financially, it still makes my heart smile. So that's something I shouldn't have threw away. That's something I'm gonna be picking back up, and I'll do a few YouTube videos showing y'all my jump shot, my crossover, right? And I also used to draw. I used to be a fantastic graffiti artist, or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna get back into that. I'm gonna put some videos up of me drawing, just getting into it, right? Because that's the things I love to do, and that's a part of who I am. If you got any hobbies, dancing, that used to be another one of them, that makes you feel good and makes your heart smile, go do that. Don't throw your hobbies away, because you will feel like you're dying inside, because you just killed something that you love. You just, in your mind, you just crushed it, and it's never going to be the same, because you lost the love, right? You just threw it away. So don't throw away your hobbies and things you have love for, bills or whatever, or you don't have time or something. You gotta make time for the things that make your heart smile, right? You will be dead inside, how I was, kinda still am, right? I didn't pay attention to nature, so you gotta actually get out and look at the trees. And I didn't look at the sky much. I never looked at the sky to see how beautiful it was or nothing. It was just a bland existence for me. I used to always walk and look at the ground. Sometimes I still catch myself looking down at the ground, you know? It's just a habit. Something with self-confidence or something inside yourself or myself or whatever that just makes us our head just always down, or not having eye contact, talking, just not having a shoulders back, and just confident. We gotta do knowing who we are. I don't know. I went off the rails a little bit, but yeah, I didn't pay attention to nature, and I don't know. I was just in the rut, and I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't appreciate the world and the sky, trees, grass. And when I read this book, and this guy did 30 years, and the first thing he did when he got out was took off his shoes and walked in the grass, laid down, and wanted to feel his feet on the actual grass of nature. He wanted to be in nature, right? So when you're deprived of that, you really don't know how much you're gonna miss it until it's gone. And if you kind of deprive yourself of nature and everything, you will die inside. All right, because that nature is part of us. We're supposed to love nature. Nature loves us. You can see it. The trees are beautiful. All right, God's creation is so beautiful, and we have to pay attention, and we have to be appreciative, and we just gotta show gratitude to nature. And that's something I completely skipped over and I disregarded, and I'm sorry for that. And that's the reason I feel like I died inside, or I was dead inside, you know? I thought I knew it all. I had no desire to learn. I didn't love anything, like I told you, but you know, selfishly myself, and you know, people that I knew cared for me and would do things for me, you know, like you think you love people, but you don't. If you don't love yourself, if you don't care about yourself, you don't care about nobody else. Trust me. And I'm gonna go into another video on family, or how I'm the cousin or the uncle that never shows up to no events. I'm always seem like an outcast or something, because I want to be, and I'm so miserable or whatever. Don't love myself, so I deprive other people of having an uncle or having a cousin or having a nephew or something like that, because I don't love myself selfishly. All right, so don't do that. You're going to die inside if you do that. You're dead inside already if you're doing that. Right, and I gotta fix a lot of things with the family, and it frustrates me every day, and I'm too much of a kind of a coward to go out there and actually like forgive myself for, like, I don't know, I still gotta apologize to everybody, because like I told you, my nephews are about 13. I only seen them a few times in my life. I could probably count on 3 3 hands or whatever, how many times I've seen my nephew. That's ridiculous. Alright, so that's a big reason I feel like I'm dead inside, because I deprive people of myself, and I deprive myself of them too. So I didn't want to learn, love, or had no desire to do anything but be selfish and smoke weed or whatever I did. Have sex with women and do all this other stuff, clubs and drinking and things. So yeah, man, I was looking at life all wrong, and it's time to get my life. And I don't want to be dead anymore. And I don't feel like I am dead anymore. There's times where I gotta pick myself back up, where I want to go in a rut, and I don't really care to pick myself back up. I just want to feel sorry for myself. I still have times like that, but for the most part, I'm fighting back, and I only feel like that for a few moments. Because when I watch these videos, if I ever go back to being the way I was, I'm a hypocrite. And I don't like being a hypocrite. That's the nastiest word you can call someone. So, I ain't that, and I'm not going back, alright? So I'm getting my life back, and I want you guys, if y'all fell into that rut, to get y'all life back. And I want y'all to love yourself and appreciate yourself, appreciate others, love others, care for others, things like that. All right, so if you found this video useful, or if you want to see more or whatever, just hit the like button and show your support, man. Don't be scared to subscribe, and thank you guys for listening. All right, this is therapy for me. I hope y'all guys could take something from it too, and I love you guys, and live, all right? Live, be alive, love. So thank you guys, peace out.